on this fine Thursday evening. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We are back again with some more Unite. We're taking tomorrow off. Welcome in base. There's a way to keep discharge on Zapdos. Okay. Don't hate that, and I feel like that would be really good into brawler comps because it kind of just clears around you for AoE. But hope you've had a great day so far. Starting off with, a lot of dropped frames starting off with, so hopefully, again, I need to call my internet company or something, because it has been rough all week, because weather's not bad, nothing like that, so I did a speed test with my internet last night, and it said everything checked out, but, again, it has just been too spotty all week to not have something wrong, but yeah. No gimmicks with Unite today, just kind of playing, seeing if we can start climbing up again, because we dropped from 800 to now below 600. So yeah, hopefully we get some good games in. Exactly, just get all the issues out of the way now, as it lags more. And hopefully as we go, it smooths out. Feel like let's just lead with one of these. Hey, welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. Had a great day so far. Okay, we're definitely seeing a mole trace from someone. No worries, no worries. Hope life has been treating you well. Never any pressure to show up, just appreciate people when they do, but real life always takes priority. Hopefully Moltres requests to switch spots, so we can just lock it in. Nope, okay. Let me go to Greninja to switch slots. That's, maybe they're in party and the Latias was like, I'll play Moltres, so they swapped there. I don't know. But thankfully we are picking last. So really whatever these two go, we can fill around it. They got a heck of a front line right now with Slowbro and Latias and Sarah Ledge to just delete our back line. Enjoy the lurk, Emmy. Enjoy the lurk. Good luck on games. Okay, there's the damage they were looking for. So Pikachu, we've got Greninja, got Mimikyu and Hoop on top lane. I'm bot laning with Pikachu. So we're definitely a defender. Let's just start off with a Lapras game. I feel like we haven't played them in a while. Not the best pick into the enemy team, but we will make it work. Maybe like a Crustle or Umbreon would be better to kind of lock down their attackers if we can get a mean look off. But again, we'll make it work. We've got a Mimikyu to pressure their attackers. So, should be golden. Welcome in, Hoop. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great Thursday so far. And we're again laning with a Pikachu. A-okay with that. Oof. You use Mimikyu? Solid choice. I'm not great with them, but they're just consistently solid, I feel like. And especially now with the rampant long-range attackers, having a Mimikyu is nice. Rough, but better now that you're here. Well, sorry you had a rough day. Hopefully the evening winds down for you. And if you have tomorrow off, that's a nice relaxing day for you. But yeah, quick update. We'll let y'all know if anything changes. Streams will be as normal with the holidays. No pressure. I know people will be with family and whatnot. So, but we'll keep the schedule the same. Rolling through this weekend. They scooped up both of those, huh? Nope, I plan on working tomorrow just because working from home, no reason to not. Will probably be a very much half-effort day. But, yeah, no. I am not. Did not think Inteleon would challenge there. You need backup. I was right there with you. I just rightly assumed the Inteleon wouldn't walk off goal, so I stopped pressuring. Even though Inteleon then did exactly that. Okay, there we go. Mimikyu's cooking there. Please that you level up first. Well, maybe get farm. There. Go get that. Pikachu, go get this. Getting mad about me taking last hit on contested farm. Easter is this weekend. Hey, welcome in, Jaylander. Welcome in. Yeah. So for those that celebrate, and even those that don't, I know people will get days off for it. Go. Good cleanup from the crew. Mimikyu's cooking, but we kind of expected that. Didn't show up. No worries. Never any pressure. Hope you had a great day so far. Welcome in, Sora. Hope you've also had a great day. Yep, sounds about right. I wish I had ult. I know it's faster to TP back, but I was thinking maybe birds spawn in the middle. And we can scoop up a little bit of farm en route. Smart get by their Dragapult, but we should still clean up the team. There we go. Again, Mimikyu is still cooking. And we didn't let Pikachu drop their 40. So I'm sure they are pleased about that. Need to assist Greninja. Nope. Welcome in, Myth. Welcome in. We've had a great Thursday so far. Did I need to ult there? Probably not. But I was like, you know what? Let's just make short work of this. And melt them as fast as possible. Probably unnecessary, but I saw the 2 attackers and was like, bet. We just did some... What did we do yesterday? Some fire red yesterday. Took on Brock, worked towards the rock tunnel. Oh, we died here. But yeah, just a very chill stream yesterday. Okay, so that front goal is pretty much gone. I mean, I don't know if I would call defender mains lucky that they never get to play anything else. I mean, I don't know if luck is the word I would use. I mean, yeah, you usually do get to play your main, which is nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hold on to ult. And just kind of get some health back on you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Getting health back on you. Our team's just going to clean up, so I'm just going to do this. I know I'm the defender, but our team's taking care of business, so there's not really a reason to not just keep chipping away. Oh, no way. Pikachu drops that. Good drop. Yep. I mean... But the downside is you still need to main a defender and deal with teammates not helping you. So I feel like it's offset. Sure, you get to play your main, but then if you don't have the team behind you, you suffer. While, say, an all-rounder main can at least try and carry solo. Okay, I mean, they're breaking that. Don't really know where we're rotating. But I feel like we just regroup. And if we can force one of them to overextend, perfect. But just make sure we aren't the ones that overextend. Like that. Hey, welcome in, SN. Welcome in. Hope you've had a great day so far. There we go. Good get. We just take care of the Latios, or Latias in the meantime. Go. Walk it in. Do Duolingo real quick. Enjoy. Good luck. What language are we learning? Or subject, because I know they do other subjects now. Oh, that was after that Inteleon, but they killed him before I even got there. Here we go. We strung him out just enough to clean him up. Easier for me. Yep. True, because yeah, attackers are kind of like the flip side. If you are a good attacker, and then you don't have a defender, you can only do so much if you just get hard targeted. I'm rolling up here just to drop the points. I know I'm not helping the team, but like I'm gonna drop 100 points. Also, our team absolutely popped off. I underperformed. Oh, a little bit of lag, but we're back. I drastically underperformed, but our team was just going nuts. Going absolutely nuts. But we will take that to start things off. Yeah. Okay, maybe Greninja started picking it up late game, because Mimikyu was going in early. Yeah, I just kind of hung around, like we tanked the most, but was just kind of hanging around. I mean, that being said, we didn't get completely diffed on damage. So, could have been worse. There we go. Back in the 600s. Let's keep it climbing. Took me a little bit to find the aim. Early ice beams weren't, but I was trying to just shut down avenues late game. Fair. Yeah, you don't really need team comp in casual. Oh, still more lag, but again, at least, knock on wood, it lags but then immediately comes back, so it'll just briefly stutter a little bit. Win one, lose one. I know, as I say it, I know it's not true. But someone said they changed the matchmaking where if you have a higher win rate, they put you with a lot of people with like exactly a 50 win rate. Again, I was like, I feel like, let's see the documentation for that. Then I'll believe it. Wound up winning that first game. Really solid team. Now we're locking in for the second. If we get a lot of all-rounders, like it's looking like we will, we might pivot to Umbreon or Vaporeon. Okay. I feel like... Sure, man. I feel like Vaporeon is the play. Suicune will be a little bit annoying, but again, we got two decently bulky all-rounders. We can Muddy Water to keep or to stun Talonflame when they dive. So we have Glaceon. Hey, welcome in, Maisie's. And Remote. Yeah, I don't get that. Have to switch Icicle Sphere. Cinderace with Mammo. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Just auto attack away. I'm just gonna lock in a lane and then see where Glaceon go. Okay, I'll go top. I was about to say, maybe we were both doing the same thing. We're just like, I'm just gonna wait for them to lock in a lane, then go the other, because it works either way. But that works. Again, Suicune will be a little annoying, but hopefully we can just manage that and be okay. And pop off with our healing. Yeah, connection's been bad. We're getting on and off dropped frames, and YouTube mobile is a little spotty. To make sure it could very well fully be on my end, but restart the app And sometimes that helps on mobile to clear things up, if it is on your end. And if it keeps going, well, at least we know for sure it is on my end. And we are stacking, I believe. Suicune, hard U-turn. Stop us from stacking there. And maybe that's where I gotta know when to commit. Oh, that was not the time to commit. That was not the time to commit. Okay, well, we haven't gotten any more dropped frames. So I don't know. Also could be on YouTube's end. 3 very likely culprits I feel like are available. Alright, let me come back here and get evolved. Go, we clean up those. Our top lane is struggling a little bit, but I don't have room to talk. So I too am struggling. We'll snipe to that though. Yeah. I was saying early, my Wi-Fi has been rough this week. I don't know what it is. I need to call the company. Well, probably not tomorrow because they might be off. But I need to get it sorted. Oh, I was trying to help him, but Talonflame just cleaned up our Dragapult. I mean, like Talonflame does. That's kind of their shtick, is delete attackers. Okay. So slow start. I feel like we all go top lane, we group up, and we get some momentum going. We get stacks up, we get an objective. Let's all rotate this way. Dragapult. Oh yeah, Dragapult's kind of nuts this season, to be fair. And I would love to get a stack up. We just are not healing enough. You know what? We're about to get 5. Okay, well, 2. Close to 5. But Phantom Force, Shadow Ball, Muscle Band. Oh yeah, that seems like it might just delete anything. Alright, now we rotate bot. So, half worked, because they still were able to get a lot on bot lane. But we at least broke the top goal. We got some stacks up. We got top objective. I don't know why y'all are up there, I'm gonna be honest. Like, just to be completely honest, I don't know why we were fighting in the middle of jungle. I mean, we got a objective. We by no means can just run rampant on them. Speaking of, let me regroup with the team. We're healing. Oh, and Teleon flew up here. gold for 6 points. I hate breaking. But again, we just need to... Bruh. We just need to keep getting some stacks going. That is a lot of damage. Yep. Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow will be more of our Fire Red run. And Saturday ranked with viewers, Sunday casuals. Okay, there we go, Empoleon. I'm gonna get another stack and oh, can I get there in time? Huge. Good get. Run Mammo, Clefable, or Alcremie. Cinderace. Probably. Because again, you just get a good front line and a support. Alcremie, I think, will be good this season because you can flex play like you could with Blissey. If the enemy team has a ton of CC, you run Decorate. If not, you run Recover. So I think Alcremie has a lot of... Oh, I did not know we broke that goal, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna just roll with Dragapult. The other two are just being reckless as can be. So, like, I feel like that's a bad idea. Healer support. And hear me out. On top of that, throw in a Suicune. A little bit of extra damage and just double threes. I feel like that might put in the finest of work. I really need some farm to get level 12. So we get Aqua Ring Plus. Is what I need. I don't hate that we got a Suicune ult out. Because we are not getting any experience. I love that Glaceon's level 13. That's actually really good for us, but I need a little bit. Like, I don't even need final hits. I just need... There we go. Just need the plus. Okay. We're all regrouped. We're all full health. Dragapult keeps getting caught out by Talonflame. Why are we so scattered? Why are we down here, Glaceon? You need backup. Why were you there? You don't need backup. You need to be with the team. That wasn't a problem of not having backup. That was a problem of you being out of position. And we even tried to come back you up. It was just too late, because... you were off doing who knows what. Silly Glaceon. What happens if they have 2 Brawler, 3 Attack Comp? Yeah. We need some. And that, I guess, is where you kind of look at the enemy team if you get the opportunity to. And see, like, oh, what do we need? Yeah, that was fully on. We had that game, and then we just played not together at Groudon. Dragapult was off on bot lane, got caught by Talonflame. Glaceon was 1v2ing a couple of them on bot lane, then we try and, I don't know, like pivot and help, but by then it's just too late because we're down Glaceon and Dragapult. That being said, yeah, none of our numbers are great because we were just dying immediately. But yeah, that was ours to lose there at Groudon, and we sure enough did it. Welcome in, Martin. Welcome in. And it wasn't just like one or two. It was like all of us were kind of scattered. But that was fully avoidable. I think we had level advantage and comp advantage. Their comp thrives on picking one-on-ones, while ours liked brawling in a group. So that's what we should have done, is brawl in a group, because that's what our comp favored. But yeah, we got a little strung out, and unfortunate. Let's do one of these. For like the 2 people that play Chandelure. No bird bans. So hopefully, I mean, if you're gonna play Lapras, run it, my guy. I'll swap even. I'll let. Nope. If you're gonna play a defender, play a defender. I'm here for it. I need like a ranged attacker. Or a Charizard. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too, Myth. I didn't want an attacker needed. Okay. Bold choice in letting it be me. But we'll be the attacker. But yeah, I didn't want to jinx it that no one was picking the birds, but no one picked them when neither was banned. Oh yeah, and if they do have someone bulky or a Blissey of their own giving them shields, just steal their shields and let your heavy-hitting team go to work. I'm gonna just throw in a lane. Just to see if we can sort things out. We just need to be very careful because they do have a Surfetch'd and a Machamp who will probably be after us the whole time. Yes. So we'll just need to be very careful. Yeah. I saw it, but we'll see. Maybe they're cooking something. Focus band, Rocky helmet. Okay. Well, one person puts in their lane is the one that doesn't follow it. Love it. Yep. Downside is if it's Machamp, it doesn't stop him when he's running. Well, they got that, because I was just rolling with Suicune. So I'm not getting caught out early game. They're trying to get this stack. Suicune. you had your window of our opportunity. Like, we should have ran 10 failed attempts ago, and now they're junglers here. So we're just gonna yoink that from him, then run as fast as we can, because he's probably not happy that I took it from him. Play your games yourself. Good luck. Good luck. Hope the games go well. Hope not even remotely where I wanted to fire that. Well, our bot lane is cooking. So that's good. We're getting absolutely toasted up here. But our bot lane's cooking. What's up, Darkrai? Gyarados is here too, I guess. Oh, run! Bruh. The birds got... Let's fight together! I tried! And we both died! And all the farm's gone because Suicune scooped it up. Would have loved that ball toy to, like, actually get evolved. Let's fight together. Bruh. That is too much damage. That is way too much damage from a singular solar beam. That was way too much. Like, I know he's evolved and we're not, but that's just absurd. You should be able to. I'm gonna just rotate, because clearly this ain't working. Suicune, clearly this ain't working. You see what we're doing, right? We're grouping up with the lane that has level advantage. We're grouping up with the lane that has level advantage and getting at least one guaranteed objective. Downside is there's no jungle. Like, between Suicune and Darkrai, they just scoop it up. So there we go. At least get Fire Spin. Trying to get ult. I know we won't get ult. Okay, I was like, maybe it's a level 9 ult. Bruh. I try and eject button away and he just ults the same way. In my minimal defense, our Suicune kind of fed them early. Like, I know he's stacking, but, like, he just ran in for, like, the first 3 lives. Ow. Well, as I was trying to get my ult off, Venusaur was like, nah. Gyarados, you keep saying let's fight together. You're the one alone up here. Suicune just running in there. Oh, I tried to drop that. Yep, that was... I knew it was a bad idea as I did it. I was like, there's no reason for me to be up here right now. No reason at all. And I was like, no, maybe I'll make something happen. Nope. Nothing except feed them another kill. Okay. We do get Mystical Fire Plus. And we do have a lot of farm to gather. Solid green badge attack. Yeah, that would be smart. Downside is it's hard to play attackers most games, because that's what 95% of the players insta-lock. So, just the opportunity... It's like trying to learn jungle. I've never bothered because the opportunity to play it are like non-existent. Because that's what everyone insta-locks. Set up an ambush. Ambush I'm setting up right now is getting to level 13. And getting Fire Spin Plus is the ambush I'm kinda cooking. Bruh. Another Surfetched ult right into us. It's kind of rude. Oh! Not where we want to be. Not where we want to be. Did I need to ult there? Absolutely not. But I was like, you know what? We've gotta delete this thing as soon as possible. If anyone else wanted to, like, actually... Okay. I was about to say, like, we're kinda... Hey, Suicune, if you wanna, like, put... Thankfully, they surrendered. They could have... They could have turned that. They very quickly could have turned that around on us. Because no one pushed together to their goals. Yeah, I struggled early. Yeah, top lane as a whole, we just got steamrolled. But thankfully our good players bailed us out. Darkrai kind of started cooking there at Groudon. But yeah, again, I don't know what their game plan was. Maybe running in your first 3 lives and giving the enemy lane a 2-level advantage on us isn't fun. I know on old Theosky it did hoop. I don't know if that changed on Groudon. Because they have been sending more 3-stage mons as default top lane. I don't know if that's just a mistake, but they kind of restructured the recommended lanes. Well, no ban phase, so we're about to get... Okay, thank you, someone, for pivoting. I'm gonna stay Lapras. Because we know we have curse item on this. Yeah, because it used to be defenders would go top lane, and now it's swapped. Like, recommended. And I know they did that for a lot of mons. Of, like, the recommended lane. So I don't know if there's more experience up top now, or what. I don't... So here's my thing. It's mixed reviews. We have an Eldegoss. Always down for people to play support. But we're a support into 2 attackers and a speedster. If you hit them with a move or a base attack, it delays their HP recovery a little bit. Or, like, limits it. That being said, our other attacker is a Sylveon, who is rather bulky. So I think Eldegoss with them makes more sense than with Dragapult. Yeah, or even just a bulky all-rounder over like, Eldegoss can absolutely put in work, but we don't really have anyone for him to heal. Okay, their jungle's here, their jungle's here. Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. You go get that. Add gifting. Yeah, I know a lot of people have requested that, but I know... Well, I don't know, because I never know what Unite's thinking. But, like, I see why they don't. Because it's marketed to a younger audience, so they don't really want people interacting between users when money's involved. Didn't get the freeze heal. Oh, good hydro pump by him. Oh, I thought I got the freeze off in time on top of the berry. But that's okay. I got some stacks in. But again, Sylveon can be very bulky, and circling back to, like, our team comp. So I don't hate Sylveon as the other attacker. Well, I missed my freeze. That is on me. I'm just trying to get Ice Beam. And then he can have, like, the majority of the experience. Like, I know your whole shtick is, like, fly around in circles, but maybe let's not fly off the goal into 3 of them, Dragapult. Just personally, I feel like that's not a great decision to make. I mean, our top lane's cooking. That being said, they've had our jungle parked on them the whole game, so I would hope so. When we've been 2v3. I mean, Talonflame did rotate down very briefly. But, like, dude has been parked 2v3 on bot lane. Again, we got numbers, so we can bully them. away. I think our Sylveon had it either way, but just keeping Palmont off of our attackers is the name of the game. As best we can. Okay, there we go. Big 40. We dip, and we just fall back. We just fall back, we fall back, we fall back. No need for us to stay there. No farm, no objective, nothing. We'll just cycle back. Move up this. I don't know if our team as a whole is going to push bottom Reggie. It doesn't appear like we will. It also doesn't appear like the enemy team is. So, gonna rotate here in force. A little late. I can't say I expected all of their team to rotate top there, but that's on me. I was just getting farm. Dragapult has beef with our Talonflame. Oh, they have a disgusting level advantage, yeah. They have a disgusting level advantage. Just across the board. I was like, why are we dying so quick? That's why. They're all level 11 and 12. We're levels 9 and 10. So, yeah. Absolutely makes sense. Rude. Felt a little uncalled for there, Gardevoir. I don't hate that we got a Lucario ult out. He very well could get it back in time. Thank you, Eldegoss. Tracked every bad thing I said about you. You're popping off. AK in that one encounter, you kept me alive against Mega Lucario. Welcome in, Devin. Welcome in. Hope you had a great day so far. Yeah, they kind of do their own thing, which is not ideal. Sylveon and Eldegoss are ride or die. So hopefully that's enough. There's no reason for us to push the mid goal there, guys. Well, they just immediately... Smart play by the enemy team. They were way... Check it out. Why are we pushing the mid goal? They're going to TP back and land on y'all. And we're going to be down at least one person going into Groudon. Or two. Or three, yeah. Now we're down 3 people because we tried to push their mid goal with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. I was way too early. I would have thought they way ripped it by now. Yeah, that was just a dumb... There was no upside to trying to push there at that time. I mean, that great idea, bring Talonflame or Sylveon, someone to there, but our team just pushed the mid goal. And then we're like, nah. Again, look at what we're doing when we group up. Why didn't we do this at Groudon? Why do we wait till after Groudon? there's very rare occurrences it makes sense, and there was just zero rationale in doing it. Yeah. I have questions about our Talonflame as well. Talonflame and Dragapult were hit or miss. Nah, let's sit here the last 10 seconds. Oh, that was something. Again, another one we just threw away leading into Groudon. There was no reason. There was no reason for us to push there. Yeah, I mean, Dragapult did damage, but... yeah. Again, all we had to do was group up at Groudon, and we stand a chance. The other team ripped Regieleki, so that was sent our way, and then actually grouped... they TP'd back, deleted the people that were trying to score on their back goal, then pushed together into Groudon. Yeah. We lose to that every time. It's not a matter of team comp, that's not a matter of levels or items we're holding. It's... they just played infinitely better right there at the end. And we'll never be able to beat that if we don't match that. But that's solo queue. Enemy team perfectly coordinated, yours running around like headless chickens. And it always seems so, it's never the other way around. Your team's never the perfectly coordinated one. Another game where we just were poorly set up at Groudon, but again, we live and we learn. Learn more from your mistakes than you do from your successes. So again, we're just seeing more and more like what to do instead of what we did and what not to do. So we'll take that approach to it. Let's ban Zapdos. The birds haven't been getting enough bans. Gotta be the second boss rush in easy mode and solo. I think that's the one at like the bottom boss area on the map. I've struggled with that just because I'm doing all the damage and the team's doing nothing. All I could think of is, yeah, just upgrade, and be able to melt with damage. Seeing the new Uniters, yeah. It's always something. With this, we've got a defender. Got a lot of damage. They've got a defender, so do we match them with damage, or... I feel like running one of these wouldn't be terrible. We've got two all-rounders and a Blastoise. We're laning. Sorry. Yeah. King, like King Pharaoh. I saw King and I was like trying to figure out who you were referring to. Like I was trying to run through streamers if you're talking about our Suicune. On the bright side, they only have Umbreon, so Pawmot can dive and Meowth can dive. So hopefully... Oh, where do you do that? The Aeos shooter? Yeah, as long as I remember. Yeah, we're gonna just have to be coordinated. Which... might as well say GG's now. We're gonna have to be coordinated, a team of solo queues. Blastoise diving in, Suicune freezing, and then Meowth and Pawmot following up with attacks. Like, we're gonna have to be coordinated. And if we can get past their damage, they go down very quickly. But there's that huge disclaimer of getting past said damage. Hey, we snuck in for an assist there by firing off one heal pulse. There we go. Already got 2 stacks and evolved. We'll take that. Bot lane seems to be doing okay for now, knock on wood. I mean, we'll just get our next stack in. This guy can't really do much to us, so I'm gonna just keep stacking. Like, I don't really see a reason to not do that right now. And just like that, I shouldn't have scooped those up in case he was stacking. But we are fully stacked. Let him get those again in case he is also stacking. I don't think he is because he's going to get more farm. So I'm going to rotate down so maybe we get this objective. Okay, it's full health. Suicune, you might be in danger. Oh, run. On the list of things I'm gonna do, jumping into that 1v5, certainly not on that list. Apparently War Turtle does not have the same list, because he just dove right in. We stay here. We stay here. We control the lane, we get this objective, then we will rotate. Meowth gets any stacks they need. Their Decidueye completely misses the Spirit Shackle on us. Oh! Okay, well, they all rotated top. Well, they didn't all rotate top, but I was about to say, so, like, surely we get bot lane now, right? Oh, boy. Yep, the 3 auto attackers are doing what they do best and just deleting health bars. That's okay. We got Regieleki. We broke their front goals. We do need to be careful because they're going to start getting over-leveled here because they have back lane farm. I think I heard a Decidueye ult. Wouldn't be too surprised if they don't. That just seems to be the kind of team. Well, I mean, our Palmot's kind of doing the same thing and just running back and forth, so I don't know if it's just Meowth. But no worries, Jaylander, no worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you get a good night's rest. Yeah, they just break that front goal. We get our back lane farm. And start closing the gap on level. There we go. Okay. Now I'll group up because we grabbed the farm. And I'll kind of roll where they roll. That's what we're kind of stuck doing as Blissey. There we go. Was able to get that, and we rotate. Hope not who I wanted to hit. Sorry, Palmot. Hold now or hold it till. Kyogre, so I figured go ahead, hold now. Or Groudon, not Kyogre. Go. Grab these just real quick. Oh, that hurt. Suicune, I am trying my darndest. They're throwing a lot of damage your way. I'm trying. Might at least clean up. Hopefully they get there. I don't think Regieleki will spawn in time, but it will just barely. So that could turn spicy real quick. Someone please stop him. Thank you, Palmot. I mean, I guess we're just letting them get Regieleki. Because, like, I'm not running in there as Blissey. Why are we running into their choke point? Why are we charging in to their choke point? Exactly what not to do. Yeah, that. We charged in and bottlenecked right there. So they just deleted. was... Hey, welcome in, Vintage. Welcome in. We've had a great day so far. Thank you, Suicune, for standing there and watching us get deleted before you're like, oh wait, maybe I should chip in here. Like, I know it wasn't gonna do anything either way. Yeah. Again, it's similar to last game where it was like, our team does well sticking together and brawling. Their team does well picking one-on-ones and like isolating people caught out. And again, we just played right into the enemy team's hand of their team does really well if we just line up for them in single file. And we're like, know what we're gonna do? Just stand in a line for them. And just run. Straight beeline in their face. Our damage is going to be rough, I can tell you that much, but... Here's my complaint. And it's not him. He's going to catch strays because it's an overarching issue. All these attacker mains and all-rounder mains coming to play Blastoise because you hear Blastoise is broken, and then have the least damage blocked on the team as a defender, go back to attacker. Go back to all-rounders. If you're gonna play a defender, defend. And that's my TED Talk. If you're gonna tank, tank. If you're gonna sit back and play like an attacker, just play an attacker. Don't just play Blastoise because Blastoise has been broken this season. Dude had the least damage blocked on the team. He didn't have the least, I know. I'm being dramatic. But, like, I'm not even saying that advanced hoop. I'm just saying 99% of fights, you should be the front line. So, just by extension, you're gonna take the most damage. And again, I mean, we said it at the start of that game. With our comp into theirs, we needed to be coordinated and, like, time our attacks in sync. But no worries, Jaylander, no worries. And welcome in, Mand. Welcome in. Last game, I've got a couple more in me. We'll see. Alright, starting off with a Comfy. Starting off with a Comfy Zoroark. Well, welcome in, Stokes. Yeah, and again, I know you shouldn't just run in blind as defender and rack up damage blocked, but like, you should be that front line. Especially into a team like that. We needed a front line. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. We need ranged. Defender needed. Yeah, we're going defender regardless. Yeah, we'll just lock in Lapras. I was thinking maybe like Vaporeon with our two all-rounders, but we have a Comfy. We are running ranked. So hopefully we get some more luck. I mean, we had a couple lucky games early. Yeah. They fall apart quick, but that is a lot. It's another, just a fall apart quick team, but a lot of damage. So now, I really gotta put my money where my mouth is. Watch us have the least damage blocked. After saying all that. No, Gyarados is the only one that might beat us if he gets evolved early and is just pocketed by Comfey. But even then, I think we'll be alright. Have the same... Oh, same team. I just read same team as last game. I was like, oh no. So hopefully the Comfey can put in some work for us. We are on lane with Leafeon, which is interesting. Yeah, not even in vet. Honestly, valid. Oh, a little bit of lag for you guys. Hopefully it corrects itself. There we go. I think we're back. Yeah. But... do most... Some do. Let me not say all, but like, do really most Comfey players think about like, huh, who would benefit them? Or do they just like, oh, my friend's going top lane. Here I go. Okay, we scoop up those. And we protect our Leafeon. Let him get all that, get evolved. And then we split this, we get level 4 as well. Perfect. Okay, they grab that. Oh, running Solar Blade. Oh, what is that? Lag. I love that. Yeah, I wish you could just choose the order. I mean, I know you don't have to unlock Mons on the Eos journey, but I wish you could just choose every level who you're unlocking. I don't hate. We have Gyarados evolved. Dragonite cycled back through his jungle. Leafeon, that is a bold challenge there. I think just 3-on-2. I think Greninja was there. Which is why it looked more crowded than it was. Oh, I thought that hit. Oh, well, we die here. Oh, there we go, Leafeon. I think you immediately get picked off, but picked up a kill. There we go. Gyarados, again, is putting in work, which is good. I'm gonna grab these, then rotate top, it looks like. Just so we group up as a team. I know I'm gonna be a little bit late to the party. But again, might as well get the experience, so then it respawns and we can keep pace with them. Go ahead and just give me level 7. There we go. Go. Good ambush by our Meowth. Good cleanup and rotation by the rest of the crew. Gyarados and Comfey, let's grab this. You're a Pokemon fan? Nice. Me too. Who is your favorite? Kinda wish Gyarados stayed for this, but that's okay, I think. Knock on wood. Oh, Dragapult, you are sneaky. You really tried it, huh? Dude really tried that. Leafeon, I'm sorry, bud. Don't think that, push it, don't, well, and you're just jumping right back in. Again, you jumped in against 3 of them when it's 2 of us. And you were 1 health. I know you got 1, but... I don't know if the 1-for-1 trade there is worth it. Okay, he is cleaning up. Oh, Greninja, you lucky duck. Ulting to dodge my ult is wild work. The bright side, even though me and Leafeon are playing terrible, our Dragonite gets a free Reggie, and Gyarados is here to help us stop this. How long does it take to level up? I know someone did the math initially, and that was before solo mode was added. It was an absurd amount of time to go from 0 to unlock them all just doing like the free daily. I think it was like 10 years of playing daily and doing the challenges, but they've added a lot since. I mean, it's still not great. Like, it's still very slow. Oh, level up. Oh, like in-game. That I don't know the exact answer to. That is way above my game knowledge, the breakdown of the experience. Some people I'm sure know, but I definitely do not. Also, thank you, Updesh, for the sub. I appreciate.
It's your turn in chess. Just thought I would let you know, just in case you didn't know. You know, on chess.com, where we play chess together. Yeah, anyways, it's your move.
Is it?
Just wanted to give you
I
a
thought it
little
was
bitsy
yours.
heads up. Yeah. Smile.
I thought it was yours. Like I just made my move just now. Grab this. Hopefully, not likely, but maybe. Oh, I thought Dragonite did it for a second. I thought Dragonite cooked and got the Regieleki. But thank you for the Streamlabs. I appreciate that. Let's fire one of these off. Don't hate that Meowth's ult is gone. Even though I think we're all gonna die for it. If they're smart, they just go and rip, I feel like. But we are coming back with ult, which is good. Okay, they stopped ripping, so we won't be able to snipe it with ult. So we need to play a little bit smart. Well, I was trying to get there. Yep, we just kind of got picked apart there. Alright, let's fire one of those. Just in case. And let's be real, it's a 10-minute game. We can wait a minute without having to immediately surrender. So as kind of expected, the Comfy just stayed parked on Gyarados the whole time. And I think they're the duo that we're gonna go Zoroark, Comfy. So I didn't see Comfy on a single other person. So love that for us. Also didn't really see a single Comfy ult. Now that I'm thinking back on it. Don't really know what Comfy did, I'm gonna be honest. Spent a lot of time on Gyarados. But yeah. So like again, Gyarados probably MVP, which I mean you would hope for. If dude's being pocketed by our lone support the whole game. Stats look a lot less good when you average the two together because he was essentially two people. It's real bad real quick. But sure. Like I was kind of saying at the start of the game. Don't hate Comfy. Don't love Comfy players. Because, yeah. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick and grab some more water. But then we will keep things rolling. But I will be right back. we are back. Hop right back on over to gameplay, and we keep it rolling. Oh yeah, the solo queue fatigue can get ya, but that's a-okay. It's nearing the end of the season, and maybe next season people will. The trolley players will kind of disappear for a little bit. We can hope. Had the sneezes all day. But, I mean, spring is here. Pollen is definitely out and about. Alright, let's... Excuse me. That snuck up on me. See what we get this time. We'll just throw one of these. Because why not, right? Oh, I mean, we've got a couple people showing they want to play defender, which I don't hate. Like, we can pivot off if needed. Playing the next game with Mewtwo. I mean, if we get a supporter and defender here, which it looks like we might, we can give it a shot. And see where that leaves us. If Blissey swap... Ah, my eye. Oh, my eye. I was about to say if Blissey swapped to, like, Wigglytuff. Since we don't have a ton of bulk, I wouldn't hate that. But... Muscle Band. Said choice specs. X attack. We'll see if we can make it come to fruition. And yeah, Side Strike and Teleport all the way. I do not. Mine are very basic 6 green, 6 black, or 6 brown, 6 white. Very basic setup. Well, they have 4 attackers. Our Meowth should go to work here. We'll try our best to, obviously, but 4 attackers. Yep, because the further you are, the more damage it does. And if you teleport twice, it gives you a buff as well, so it kind of doubles down. Does more damage, and you get the buff. Now, will I remember to... I know in theory, that's what you do. It's remembering to do it is a whole other story. That we'll see how that... Okay. Well, Blissey. We both put in top lane, and Froakie and Greninja did not, but guess we'll go on bot lane. Nice. That is a real solid rate. Did I need to X attack there? Probably not. But if they stayed, pretty much would guarantee we got the kill on Cinderace. Meowth is immediately taking farm from our lane. Don't love that. But they are kind of our win con. So, like, if they pop off... Well, nope, they just did that, charged in, and died. So... love that. And Blissey is indeed going Safeguard, so Helping Hand, as y'all were saying, should cook. Okay, and we can Mega. I feel like we group in middle. Ooh, they already have a Venusaur. Don't love that. Nope, Meowth's just gonna... There we go. Very much borrowed that from Meowth, but I'll borrow this one too. Oh, not where I wanted to teleport. Teleported forward, not back. Okay, we peel back, we peel back, we peel back. Let's get objectives, guys. Or just stay there. Go. He's got that. They got bottom Reggie. That's okay. I don't really have points. I'm just hanging out here for moral support, I guess. I can moral support from spawn. Go team, go! You got it. That was a lot of damage very quick. So we're gonna grab some levels here. I know I had ult there, but, like, that's not doing anything in that instance. Like, it would briefly stop him from scoring, but no one was there to, like, capitalize on the stop. Now there, and here, we can pressure some people. And we just do another quick rotate. And get some farm. I mean, Greninja, you could have stayed and also gotten it. You know it splits experience, right? So it's better to farm with someone. Because it gives you the boost as well, but... Get here, see if we can save Meowth in time. If they need saving, they might just be cooking. Yeah, I think they're just cooking. I think they really need saving. What I'd love to do is drop this 40 before I have Mega. There we go. Yeah. Greninja, if you do that, we can help Rip, then TP there. Good attempt by the Cinderace, but... Go. Oh, I thought we were going to drop another 40 on him. But we dip out. Get greedy. Then we dip out. Go. Meowth level 14, putting in work. We'll take that. Blastoise putting in work. Greninja along for the ride. But no, they're actually making decent plays as Greninja. Like they went up and defended while we got bottom Reggie. Just the scoreboard does not reflect them actually being a team player. In the least. I feel like we challenge for this. Or the team's just all gonna gather there. No sense in pushing in there. We do not have the juice to take this down, just us and Blastoise, I'll tell you that much. Oh no! Dropped one T-Bolt on us and got it. Yeah. I was involved in it that time. That was just, we got played by Groudon. Or at Groudon. They got Reggie, and then while we were still working our way down, Cinderace just ripped. Smart plays by them. Smart plays. Yep. And if we just hadn't ripped it at all and just been in position, like, our team would be better off for it. Like, if we just let it disappear, we would have been infinitely better off. Infinitely, yeah. Meowth, I'm sorry. We tried. Dude was cooking. Bruh, that was annoying. We were like bubble stunned up or something. And then Venusaur just took his sweet time lining up that shot. Had no business losing that one. Had zero business losing that. Yep. I mean, I don't think it's Blastoise that sold if we have to point out one. all of us could have done better, absolutely. But, again, circling back, if you're going to pick a defender, be that frontline presence. Into 4 attackers. Our Blissey was putting in the finest of work acting as a tank. Yeah. And again, they made some smart plays and like rotate, whether intentional or not. They were solid plays that actually worked out in the moment. Intentional or not. But yeah. But this will probably be LG for us. So let's see if we can end on a win. And wrap things up on a high. Hey, they have game bad IAFK. Trying to remember what he played when he was on our team. Just so we can ban it. And see if we can get him tilted from the start. Again, I think our mistake is trying to have good team comms, when clearly just having pure damage output is what wins games. Who needs defenders? Who needs support? Just damage. As Unite HQ wants it. No strategy, nothing. Just pure damage. Oh. And he locked in Greninja again. Goody! Sure that bodes well for us. We do have an Umbreon. See, like, I feel common sense says go supporter. That's what common sense is screaming at me to do. So I'm gonna, like... Let's do one of these. Do one of those and see how it plays out. Take the happy medium. Because again, common sense screams supporter. The way games have been going, it's like... Why play supporter? Just play 4 attackers. You're gonna win. So, like, I was that close to just locking another attacker. Really thought about it. So, again, when the happy medium, we went Latias. We do run Dragon Shear. Just to do a little bit of supporting. Oh, do we really want this Greninja in our jungle? I mean, I know the answer. It's no. It's kind of a rhetorical question. Of trying to send subliminal messages to our Serena and Sarah Ledge to rotate jungle. So I don't know what's going on right there. I'll just... Well, I do know what's going on with that hair. I need to trim up my hair because it's growing back weird. Well, not growing back weird, but growing back from a buzz cut. And is now not buzz cut length. Hopefully, if Umbreon can... Ooh, that is an interesting team. Like, I never fully digested, or dissected, not digested, their team comp with 2 Sups and a Vaporeon. So... Yes, it boosts their just attack stat overall, I believe. The Dragon Breath is what only helps with special, because it lowers the target's special defense. But as far as I know, Dragon Cheer helps with movement speed and damage. I really wish to do that, because that was a long encounter. I wish I had Dragon Pulse to start racking those up. Go. Ask and you shall receive. Watch out. Why am I watching out? Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Kia. You know, they're going. Been some highs and lows, and even on the bad games there have been decent moments, so can't complain. Well, we're dead here. Maybe not. I'm just getting out of there is kind of my game plan. There's not really much I could do by jumping back in. So I was like, I'm gonna just dip out. Grab some experience on my way. See if we can maybe get a poke to steal here. Made a stab at it. Oh, I Dragon Cheer clone. And what I'd love, actually, is a window to get some stacks going. We are double stacking, but they have been impossible to get off this goal this game between the two of them. Oh, not what I wanted to do there. Last game, it is indeed hoping to end on a win. Again, I think late game we're gonna start cooking. Like, when I finally am able to get stacks in, when we have ults, like, I think we're gonna start deleting this comp. But it is just annoying right now because it is unbelievably bulky. There we go. Like that. And we start rolling. Okay. Just like that. 3 stacks up. Finally, with Greninja, a lot of Greninja's help, aka Greninja did all the work. Maybe they're cooking this game. They're out for blood. And we're continuing to get our Eon energy up. Got 3 stacks in. Keep building that. Keep building our level. Okay. and it just got canceled because, you know, I don't actually know why. Nothing really hit us. But at least we got the charge back on it. Well, nope. Umbreon, we made the challenge. We're outnumbered. We weren't! We weren't outnumbered. We were outnumbered because you didn't fight. What? And we still almost got a couple of them. Now we're outnumbered. Yes, absolutely. This is just gonna be annoying to get through. Like, I think we can late game. It is just obnoxious the amount of shields they're getting. I mean, that might be the secret. Umbreon just ulting. I was trying to teleport out, but Sarah Ledge was underground or whatever it's called. So I couldn't target him. I was like, oh, let me just Dragon Cheer away. Nope. He's just chilling underground. Alright, we are grossly underleveled. We are grossly understacked on just all accounts. But F it, we ball. I don't really want to hit you. Okay, that's one of their obnoxiously bulky walls down. Watch out. You don't say. Dude's full health. And watch out as we're all dead. You don't say. I know my stats are rough. I'm curious to see how bad they are. But, oh, we played. That was just an obnoxious round. They would not die. And it makes sense. They have Vaporeon and 2 supports. So there's no reason not to have a lot of damage, but I know I underperformed. Had that damaged out a little bit with one last ult. Oh, that was just obnoxious. I mean, credit to the other team. Like seeing different comps. So, like, I'm not mad that we lost to it. It was annoying. But hey, it wasn't 4 attackers for the 10th game tonight. No, I know that ain't deserved. Yeah, I don't really know how we got that, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we scored 43, but... Did the game finally take pity on us? Yeah, I don't know. That one was undeserved. Well, another 90 ranked, another 100 ELO points dropped. Perfect. All scripted, just so we can, last week of the season, say, oh, we climbed over 500 points. It's all scripted. It's all going to be in a video of, here's how I climbed 500 points in the last week. Completely intentional. Completely intentional. But yeah, we'll be wrapping things up there for the evening. We'll be back tomorrow with some Fire Red, and on Saturday with some Unite ranked with y'all. But until then, as I'm doing the outro, it starts lagging again. But until then, I hope everyone has a great rest of their Thursday and a great start to their Easter weekend if y'all celebrate. But until next time, peace, peace.